Hi there and welcome to The Wrap, a quick look at the week that was. I'm Diana Dorahy. Well, a very big thank you to Ada Lamb from HSBC for all her advice about funding options in our sit-down event on Thursday. Ada really took the time to share all of her experiences about the various roles that she's held at HSBC and also gave a lot of advice around things like credit worthiness and how to manage cash, use of digital payments to support smoother business management, receivable finance opportunities and a repayment approach. And she also focused about the two term loans, one from the SME Financing Guarantee Scheme and the Intertech Business Instalment Loans. It was just invaluable. Plenty of notes taken. Thanks again, Ada. Thanks also to our entrepreneur in residence this month, Marianne Hughes, founder of No Global, for a chock-full Q&A call with our members. She went through a detailed pitch refinement process, plus offered a host of other tips, including align investors and funds with your stage of business, super important. Be willing to accept mistakes when deploying the invested money, but also seek to have the right investors who maintain a trial and error philosophy. Be aware of, and I really like this, raising too much money, as that can bring about its own set of problems. And be aware that fundraising can distort your priorities. So you've got to make sure that you keep your business growth a priority alongside your fundraising efforts. In funding news this week, Twitter-backed Indian social network ShareChat has just raised $40 million after the Indian startup added tens of millions of new users in recent months. Now, the network entirely focuses on serving users in non-English language and non-English languages, and the raise is part of its, you ready for it, Series E financing round. So they're going gangbusters. ShareChat, certainly one to watch. Saif, a Singapore-based startup that wants to make investing more accessible in Asia, has closed an $18.6 million round led by Valor Ventures. Saif serves customers in 23 countries, but at the moment is currently only actively marketing its services in Singapore. My story of the week this week goes to a piece about digital financial services platform Lucy. The pilot testing is nearly complete, we're told, and services should roll out by the end of the year. Now, the fintech startup was established with the intention of helping female entrepreneurs in ASEAN who are overlooked, underestimated, and underbanked. They offer a range of financial services from safekeeping and savings to remittance and credit, plus community and connections with other business owners. And, essentially this is a microfinancing solution, and, this type of loan has had mixed reviews and mixed results in Asia. In fact, a UN report in 2017 actually found that it pushed Cambodians further into poverty. But the founders of Lucy are aware of these issues, and they say they've designed a platform that can prevent some of the traditional pitfalls. We can't wait to see this in full swing. My tip of the week this week comes from a sit-down interview with Dana Goldstein from Halcyon Ventures. She says, confidence goes a long way, but knowing what you don't know as a founder is just as important. She also says it's very important to remember that most failures are not catastrophic. Sometimes it's hard to see that when you're in the trenches. It's on the backs of those small failures that success is built, and learning from those failures shows the kind of resilience that investors look for in entrepreneurs. My favourite piece of advice, though, was around sales. And she said she wasn't a natural salesperson and had a hard time closing deals. And her mentor said to her, when you ask for someone's time for a meeting or for a phone call, you're essentially creating a compact with that person. You're asking for their time, and they're giving it to you with an expectation that it will be worth their while. Now, if you enter a meeting without an objective and leave without making an ask, you've broken your end of the compact. Once this was spelled out to her, once she realised this, and implemented that strategy, she became a killer salesperson. I think we could probably all use that, regardless if we're raising or simply just part of a business or running a business. Coming up next week on Next Chapter Raise, well, it's the start of a new month and a new quarter, plus one-on-one sessions with HSBC's Ada Lam commence for our members. Remember, sign up through the website, nextchapterraise.com. You don't want to miss out on this one-on-one opportunity. Plus, it's time to review your quarterly goals. What do you want to achieve in Q4? In the meantime, have a great weekend and see you next time on The Wrap.